Arsenal fans should be happy because our next big target for the left wing is now Kenan Yıldız. But there is one major problem. Juventus simply don't want him to go. But report has emerged that Arsenal have identified Yıldız as the top target as they continue for the search of that left wing position. But honestly, let us talk to ourselves. I can understand why Arsenal are interested. Yes, Christos Zolis has already shown some exciting signs, especially the last game against Manchester City. But Arsenal cannot afford to go into a full season relying on just Zolis and Gabriel Martinelli on the left wing, especially with the fact that Martinelli couldn't even make the bench against Manchester City, and his future right now is so uncertain. And to break it down, we can't just keep looking at this transfer window and not doing anything in the attack. We already missed out on major targets like Morgan Rogers, and for one reason or the other, the Vinicius Junior's own really hurts. But right now, Yıldız is the next big name on the list. But this is where things actually get difficult, let's be honest. Juventus has shut the door of any transfer for Yıldız from the beginning of the transfer window because why? They see him as one of the foundation for their future. But that doesn't mean that Arsenal cannot go all in for him. He's wearing their number 10. We saw that for him. And Juve renewed his contract, I think, till 2030, if I can remember, earlier this year. But they are not willing to listen to offer. That doesn't mean that Arsenal cannot force a move, especially how attractive we are right now. So for me, at this moment, there is no clear indication that he has asked to leave, let's be honest. Or Juventus is opening the door. So Arsenal aren't just trying to convince Juventus. They would also need to convince the player. But I think the personal term should not be a problem. It's just Juventus that is the problem right now. We need more quality at the left wing. That's the honest truth. Compare this to the right wing, where we are stacked. We have Bukayo Saka, we have Bukayo Saka there, we have Max Dauman, and we still have Noni Madueke. The left wing is just a weak link. Even though our strikers also have to improve, but we have to do a lot of work at the left wing. You cannot rely on Martinelli, even if he's available. I expect him or Gabriel Jesus, or if not both of them, should leave. Relying on Martinelli is just as if we have Trossard and Martinelli again in the squad because Zolis is literally Trossard replacement. So the major question to ask is that will Juve open the door to let Yıldız leave? And even if so, and even if you get Yıldız, are you going to be satisfied with the kind of attack Arsenal have?